I know everyone in this class went to bed last night and woke up this morning. I also know that everyone in this class will do the same tonight, at least I hope. As humans, we need sleep to survive the day and be able to function. But have any of you ever thought what would happen to your body if you had none? Personally, this was something that I have always been interested in and wanted to research and share with all of you. Sleep is essential to human life, and without it, the physical health, mental health, and overall well-being, along with quality of life of an individual, would be in danger. In this speech, I will discuss 3 main points about the effects the importance of sleep has on physical health, mental health, and the quality of life along with emotions of a person. To start off, lack of sleep has a huge effect on the body's physical health for any individual. With sleep deprivation, the human is at a higher likeliness to become obese due to a higher want for food. This is because, according to research done at Harvard, it has been discovered that insufficient sleep may cause health problems by altering levels of the hormones involved in such processes as metabolism, appetite regulation, and stress response. The less sleep that an individual gets each night makes them get hungrier and tend to eat more, resulting in obesity and physical health problems. With a lack of sleep, there is a much higher risk of several diseases which affect one's physical health. To name just a few of these, there is an increased risk of heart disease, kidney disease, high blood pressure, and diabetes. In addition to these, there is an increase of certain types of cancers and Alzheimer's when the body does not get enough rest. In order to have a lesser chance of getting any of these diseases, the body must rest the suggested amount every night. If the body does get this correct amount of sleep every night, it is more likely to have a stronger immune system and a greater athletic performance. With the weakened immune system from a lack of sleep, the individual is at a higher risk of catching any common cold or infection. A study in the journal Sleep confirms the role of sleep in performance with results that show declines in split-second decision-making following poor sleep. With more sleep, an individual is much more likely to have better decision-making, which is needed for all kinds of physical activity and health. In addition to this, sleep increases the human's growth and development. Without an accurate amount, the body will not grow and keep up its physical health how it normally should be. The other side of humans' health, mental health, is also greatly damaged with sleep deprivation. Mental illnesses such as depression can be prevented or minimized with the correct amount of sleep each night. This was proven in a study done by Harvard, which concluded that sleep problems may raise risk for and even directly contribute to the development of some psychiatric disorders. In order to lower the risk of getting any of these disorders, such as depression, one must get a good amount of rest each night. The mental state of an individual can also be affected by a lack of sleep, because with this, it can often cause one to lose the ability to cope with stress. Knowing this, we can assume that a good night's sleep will create less of a chance of moodiness and irritability. The mental state overall of the person will make them much less moody and have a better mindset. A well-rested person gives them the chance to relax and change their overall mood and can increase the brain's social and emotional intelligence. A regular and full night of sleep can also improve a person's quality of life and well-being. According to the National Sleep Foundation, the average individual needs anywhere between 7 to 9 hours of sleep each night. However, the National Institutes of Health reports that the average adult sleeps less than 7 hours each night. Without these correct hours of sleep, emotional effects occur on the body along with impaired daily activities. The emotional effects that occur when one's sleep are all positive and prove that sleep is an essential part of one's life and health. In a study done by the University of California, it was concluded that about half the participants reported increased negative emotion and decreased positive emotion after a night of sleep deprivation. In order for one to improve their emotions and well-being, it is essential that they get the 7 to 9 hours of sleep every night. The well-being overall of an individual is in danger when there is not enough sleep and their quality of life is affected. To start off, lack of motivation is one of the many negative side effects of one not getting enough sleep. Difficulty making decisions and problem solving and even impaired motor skills are also side effects of sleep deprivation. It is tied to an increased risk of any accidents due to the impaired motor skills. There is a decreased sex drive and an increase in relationship problems. One could also develop learning and memory problems and an inability to concentrate. It is extremely apparent from all the negative side effects that when an individual does not get enough sleep, their overall quality of life is damaged greatly. It is evident that sleep deprivation increases the risk of many diseases, can be harmful to one's mental health, and can decrease the overall quality of life for any individual. Without sleep, we would not be able to function in our everyday lives, and it would put many of us in danger. So the next time any of you think about staying up super late or not getting the appropriate hours of sleep needed to stay on top of your schedules, just remember how doing so would affect your body and life.